we've got, this is McKenzie right here. This was one that my wife actually bought for me, I think it was Christmas.
Okay.
And which was a nice, pleasant surprise because she doesn't really buy me bourbon too often because she knows I have a lot of bottles.
Right. So we just get gift cards so we can buy our own bourbon.
I know.
I don't think I would want anybody to buy me bourbon either.
Yeah, that's usually the case. But this was one in particular. She follows this one store because she buys wine. She likes to wine, and she likes to wine, drink it, and she likes to wine.
Yeah. WH.
So she said, well, it's a pick that was done by that store. And so she said, well, I know he doesn't have this particular pick at least. If he has McKenzie, that's fine, but he might not have
so that's a store pick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that when you were...
Yeah.
I thought maybe you got it up in your travels somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I want to say the name of the store, but I got a brain fart right now. It's in Morristown, but it's, anyway.
The Morristown liquor store.
I think it's Avanti Vino or Amonte. Maybe
the one we walked into?
Yes.
And it was like all wine, and
then you
had that little...
That's where I used to get my old Carters.
Yes, and I believe they had it there when we went there too, right?
Maybe.
I think they had one.
Yeah, maybe, because I've gotten it there a couple
expensive.
times. Yeah, but they were selling it for a decent price. So, but yeah, that's the store she got it from. I think she's the one who told me about the old Carter originally. She's like, they have this one that they're advertising. I was like, ooh, okay, cool. So I had got it from there. It was weird because it was like such a random small selection store to get old Carter. But whatever. Yeah. So, she picked this one up. This is McKenzie. This is coming out of the Finger Lakes. I love the Finger Lakes.
So New York. I mean, not local, but local on our side of the country.
Yeah, it's nice to see something that's coming out of another part of the country.
That's not Kentucky.
That's not Kentucky. And this is distilled and bottled by Finger Lakes Distilling out of Burdett, New York. And this one's coming in at 50.15% alcohol, 100.3 proof. Okay, right there. So. 70, and I love how they put the mash bill. Like, this is all like, it looks like this is like legit all handwritten. So when you look at the bottle here, you'll see it's like there's a lot that they wrote on here. 5 years.
That's not like a sticker. They individually handwrite each one, right? Because they probably got they say the barrel number and all that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Because there's a lot. Yeah, barrel number 2844, 750. Oh, that's just the volume. I told you the proof already. The mash bill, they even put the mash bill here, which is 70% corn, 20% rye, and 10% malted barley. And it's double oaked.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Love a good double oak.
But here it goes to that thing, because I guess they can advertise it as single barrel. It says single barrel. But in theory, if it's double oaked, I guess it's single because it's sourced from a single barrel.
It's sourced from a single barrel. They picked the liquid out of that barrel. Even though it was the second barrel, it's still just a single barrel. It's single juice. How about that? Right?
Yes. Yeah, the juice came from a single barrel. So that's always throws me off there. But yes, this is one I keep upstairs at my wet bar. And I told John, I said, I got to get this one down here.
Next to the stripper pole?
Yeah. Because if I don't get it down here, I'm going to finish it upstairs. So, But we keep our house a little my wife's a little finicky with the heat and the cool and all that stuff. Today's a little bit cooler day. Well, it's kind of in the middle. It was a little warmer earlier, so sometimes upstairs I don't like these bottles. They don't taste as good upstairs because the room gets a little warmer.
It's warmer.
And I like them more like cellar temp kind of.
Yeah.
But we are in the basement here, so.
I like the color on that.
Yeah, this is the second one we've had. This is actually a little darker than the last one. I'm going to say it's medium dark.
Yeah,
almost, like medium to dark, but almost like dark. I would say instead of like our last one we said medium dark, I would say this is dark medium almost.
Yeah.
Kind of more on the darker side, but it's got not super viscous, but or oily or whatever you want to call it. Not too bad though.
No.
I almost feel like if it was a little higher proof, maybe we would see more. I'm not sure. But I like 100 proof stuff. I ain't gonna hate on it.
Yeah.
I
prefer a little bit higher.
Yeah.
But I'll take it.
First thing I got was butterscotch.
Yes. It's like a like butterscotch candy, like a hard candy.
Yeah. don't want to keep saying it because we say it a lot, but I'm going to say brown sugar. I'm getting that butterscotch. I'm getting notes of that caramel.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Like a Werther's.
But I do get caramel too when I look for it.
What's Werther's? Is that butterscotch or caramel?
It's.
That's what I'm getting.
I don't think it's
hard candy.
I don't know if it's either necessarily.
Okay. But
It's more buttery.
Butter.
It's definitely more buttery.
Yeah.
I'm getting some kind of grains in there.
Very earthy.
Yes. And it's and that might be when I say the grains. I'm getting kind of like that natural, earthy. It's got some sweet aromatics to it.
I'm getting almost like a Cheerios smell, like a box of Cheerios.
Okay.
It's not burning my nostrils, so it's not very ethanol forward on the
but
nose.
I love that we're getting a lot. It sometimes I prefer when I can actually say some notes and be like, oh no, it smells like good bourbon, but I can't tell what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I like that we're getting stuff on this.
There's something else though.
Yeah, but I feel that earthiness, John. I hear you on that, man.
Yeah, it could be that. I'm sorry, and I know you said it already.
100?
No, the breakdown of the mash bill.
I think it was 70, 20, 10.
Okay, because I was gonna say I got that rye.
Yeah.
Nose to it.
Yeah.
And 20% is not a high rye, but it's not very low, right? Kind of.
Well, let's see how it tastes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm getting kind of that spice that you're saying on the palate.
I get a little bit of that rye spice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. It tastes like it smells.
Yeah.
That earthy, oaty feel.
Kind of just carries through.
It carries through. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest. For 100 proof, it's got nice flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not. I want a little bit more hug. I'm not feeling it on the finish in the chest.
I'm getting some hug,
but
though.
it's
Take another sip, man.
Okay.
I hate to judge something on the first sip. I kind of like to go off that second sip.
True.
I'm getting more candy on the second sip too, like that sweetness. I kind of get the hug though, man. You're not feeling it as much, huh?
Nah, I feel it more here.
Yeah.
But it's not burning though. It's very. This is very smooth bourbon.
Yeah.
Do we not like that word?
Yeah, I try to avoid it.
Smooth?
Yeah.
It's smooth. It's very drinkable and easy. Like, to me, this is something I would be like, my wife who doesn't like bourbon. I mean, but try this. It's smooth. It's not going to burn you from the inside.
I would say that's something you say to an inexperienced bourbon drinker. Smooth. I don't.
Well, like I said, like if I would have given it to my wife, that's how I would kind of describe it to her, so she doesn't get scared of it.
Yeah.
It's smooth.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. For someone like your wife, might want to say smooth. But it's got good notes, and let me tell you, when I've had, obviously you can see I've had a few glasses of it, and it's become when I'm upstairs, by the wet bar, I'm like, it's been a go-to of mine, to the point where I'm kind of laid off it a little bit because I was like,
you don't want to finish it.
I kind of don't want to finish this one.
Yeah,
it's really good.
I'm standing behind that Cheerios thing, that oaty, almost like a honey nut Cheerios, because it's got that sweetness too.
So I'm just gonna put sweet Cheerios. Didn't they have those Cheerios that used to have like frosted Cheerios? I don't know if they still make those or not.
I'm gonna take a step back from the honey nut Cheerios though and say the 4 grains. You ever have the purple box?
No.
With the different 4 grain?
Yeah.
That's what it's.
Well, that's interesting because this is not a wheated though.
No. Yeah.
So.
And the malted barley is only 10%, but like you said, it's just earthy. I like it. The water definitely brings out the flavor. Yeah, the finish is.
And you know what we're missing? Sorry, go ahead.
No.
And the water did it for me?
Yeah.
Malt.
Yeah.
I feel like the malt does come through.
Yes.
And it has, what was it, 10% on the malted barley?
Yeah.
So
Which it seems higher to me. I'm going to be honest. If I were to do this blind, I think I would think that this was more of a higher weeded bourbon, to be honest with you.
And I feel like it's a very precise but safe mash bill,
Yeah.
It's, they're like, we're just going to do it like, you know.
And the finish that I'm getting is I taste that oak. I feel like that double oak does come through.
So you're getting that oak on the
oak.
finish?
Yeah.
I'm getting that. I'm actually getting kind of like a maple on that finish.
Okay.
You know, but yes, oak, maple. It's the sweetness kind of hangs out a little bit.
Who knew? McKenzie. I mean,
Yeah, something out of the Finger Lakes.
I don't think. And I'm gonna once we wrap this up, it's another discussion I'd like to have with you. But like I wouldn't think to pick something like this up. But
yeah.
No, this is good.
Well, like I said, I wouldn't think to either, but it was gifted to me, and I like those gifts once in a while.
It's a very nice surprise.
Yeah, because it's. But I feel like that malted barley does even on that finish. You know what I'm getting on that finish too? Molasses.
Okay.
It's got that kind of dark, note to it. I think.
Sure.
Where when it went from aroma like a butterscotch aroma, I feel like on that. When it goes through the whole process, it turns into molasses. Yeah. On that finish.
I was going to even say like bready, like a little sourdough bread, but I didn't want to sound crazy.
Well, sourdough is very specific, and when you think sourdough, you think more sour taste.
Yeah, that's why.
Maybe if you were having
maybe bready. How about that?
You were having like a Michter sour mash or something like that. Maybe I can see that a little bit more.
Maybe I'll just stick with like bakery bready, which I guess would go with that earthy, oaty stuff. You know what I mean?
On that finish, but we got a lot of notes on this one.
Yeah, it's all over the place. It's all over the place, but consistent in the area, right?
Yes. 395. I feel like Dave Portnoy when I do this. I'm like 7 point, whatever. It's like 3.95.
I'd go 385.
385.
Yeah.
So 385 to 395, which is a 3.9.
3.9.
Yeah.
Solid score.
Yes, and keep in mind it's our opinions, and that's a
and
good
it's
score.
Just a local distillery. It's not one of these name brands that you're.
Yeah.
I don't know what the price was on this bottle.
Yeah.
It may be a little bit higher because it's a local distillery trying to make their money, but it's not. You're not paying for a name brand.
Yeah, and it's nice to see some Irish people not making Irish whiskey.
There you go.
I'm assuming there are. I mean, McKenzie sounds pretty damn Irish to me.
Or it was the dude's dog or something.
Yeah. I know there are people named McKenzie too.
Yeah, right? True, yeah.
So.
All right, good stuff.
Good stuff.
McKenzie.
Cheers to McKenzie. You'll be like, what you're doing? I kind of want to try some of your other stuff. And I hope that because this is a store pick, like I hope that the other stuff that's not store picks is just as good.
Well, if anybody goes to the Finger Lakes, stop over, get a couple samples, let us know.
I was thinking about going.
We'll take a ride.
Yeah.
Well, I'll pick you up in the morning.
Yeah. Cheers to that. Cheers. All right.